Welcome to my channel, Level Headed with Levi T. Please hit the subscribe button, the like button, and set the bell notification to all. Please also share this. Let's get into it.
Don't wait up, I've been working hard every day, living dreams for a pay stub, yeah, straight up. 5 years later, like I said, I would make it on my way up. It's all up, coming from the nation, lay the foundation, true stuff, yeah, too tough. We ain't giving up on our dreams, everything is ahead of us. Stay true to your path, it's not where you start, it's all where you're at. It's where you end up when your back's to the mat. Do you cripple the flat or get up off your back? Deliver these facts to see them react. The stadium's packed, they all gonna snap. The motivated attract, the escalated attack, the frustrated hit back. Yeah, we move fast. I wanna change everything. I swear I'll do anything just to get where I wanna be. I won't stop till I'm free. I won't stop till I'm free. I won't stop, no. I won't let go. I won't drop, no. And I won't let go. I won't stop, no. I won't let go. It's automatic, I'm always getting after it. If you ain't working, I don't understand what's happening. There's not enough time just to be imagining. You gotta take some action towards practicing. I know it's not easy, but you gotta get out there. Make your own meaning, can't afford to have doubts. They'll interrupt you, man, I just wanna look out there. The crowd all screaming. I wanna change everything. I swear I'll do anything just to get where I wanna be. I won't stop till I'm free. I won't stop till I'm free. I won't stop, no. I won't let go. I won't drop, no. And I won't let go. I won't stop, no. I won't let go. I won't drop, no. And I won't let go. I won't stop, no. I won't let go. I won't drop, no. And I won't let go. I won't stop, no. I won't let go. I won't drop, no. And I won't let go.
Welcome in, everybody. We are going to cover the case of Taylem Berry, who is taken by his father, Raymond Berry. I'm going to put the poster up here. Give me 1 second here. So this is out of Sidney, Montana. Taylem Berry may also go by Ragnar Allfather. Last contact, October 9th, 2022. He was 4 years old, 42 inches tall, 38 pounds, blonde hair. Taylem is with Raymond Berry. Raymond is 39 years old. He is 5'9", 2,000 pounds, brown hair and goatee, but may shave to hide his identity. He may also cut or dye Taylem's hair to disguise him. It is believed that Ray was prepared to live off grid. Ray suffers from PTSD and is untreated. Do not approach. Please contact the Sidney Police Department at 406-433-2210. This vehicle that is over here, which is a F-350, it is green. It's a 1995 with the tags F0016. They may also be be pulling a trailer, an enclosed trailer. Oh, did I say something wrong? 200 pounds. Oh, it says 200 pounds. I said 2,000 pounds. Sorry. So this one, I did do another live before on it. Raymond, this is what Raymond looks like. This is him with the goatee and long hair. This is him without the goatee. The mother did an interview locally with a news station, and we're going to play that here in a second. But I want to show you some other pictures what Taylem may look like. So here's a picture of Taylem as well with curly, longer hair. Here's another one. Here's their missing and exploited National Center for Missing and Exploited Children's poster. Taylem was allegedly abducted by his father, Raymond Berry, on October 9th. A felony warrant for custodial interference was issued for Raymond on October 27, 2022. They may be traveling in a green 1995 Ford. Poster is wrong. It says F-150, but it's a F-350 with Montana tags F as in Frank 0016. Then there's a closer up picture. This poster is really good with a lot of information. They think he was on his way to either Washington or to Colorado. Just for you guys that are new that don't know this case, they're missing out of Sidney, Montana. And Raymond may also, when he orders food, he tells the delivery people that his name is Jeff. So he may be going by Jeff as well. All right, we're going to get into the interview. .3.1 in Sidney and in conjunction with KX News. We have a special report for you. We're looking for a 4-year-old in Sidney and Williston, and the mother of that 4-year-old, Autumn, is in studio. She's on the air with us now. Good afternoon, Autumn. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for helping us.
So, Autumn, you're looking for 4-year-old Taylem Berry. Let me get a picture of him up on the screen so people can see on Facebook what he looks like.
This is an interview between the mother and the radio station as she was trying to get some coverage locally. There is a couple news articles as well that are in the local area, but I am very proud of her as she doesn't like to didn't use social media very well, and I've taught them how to use social media and how to put out information. Welcome in, everybody. If you guys have questions, I'll do my best to answer them there in chat, as I know a lot of people don't know about this case. But we'll continue on here. This is in Sidney, Montana, is where the father has taken him and left. They left on October 9th. It is now November 17th, and I'll restart that. Just so y'all know, everybody that's coming in right now, this is Taylem Berry, who's taken by his father, believed to be off grid. So let me just back it up here real quick. I'm going to mute out while we watch this.
3.1 in Sidney and in conjunction with KX News. We have a special report for you. We're looking for a 4-year-old in Sidney and Williston, and the mother of that 4-year-old, Autumn, is in studio. She's on the air with us now. Good afternoon, Autumn. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for helping us.
So, Autumn, you're looking for 4-year-old Taylem Berry. Let me get a picture of him up on the screen so people can see on Facebook what he looks like. Tell us about your 4-year-old Taylem.
He's a super, super sweet little boy. He's full of excitement. He loves to be outside. He loves superheroes and dump trucks and playing in the park in his sandbox and playing with his friends. He's just a sweet little 4-year-old.
Tell me when the last time was that you saw Taylem.
I haven't seen Taylem since the night of October 9th. I was supposed to get to pick him up, and I met his dad at the Reynolds parking lot in Sidney, and he wanted more time. He wanted to have. He only wants me to babysit Taylem while he's at work, and he wants all the rest of the time. And I told him no, and he took Taylem away, and he put him up on his shoulders, and we talked for a few more minutes, and then he walked off, and that was the last time I saw Taylem.
So that was in the Reynolds parking lot on Sunday, October the 9th, correct?
Yes.
What have you done to try and find Taylem since then?
We have the police did a welfare check when I couldn't find Taylem, and we couldn't contact Ray anymore because his phone had been, or he wasn't answering his phone. And we drove by his apartment, and his trailer and his pickup were gone. And the police did a welfare check, and his apartment had been moved out of. And the police have issued their bolo, and we've been posting it on Facebook, and we've talked to friends of his, and I think the police have contacted some family members, and yeah, I've called him every single day. On the 24th, his phone started going to the disconnect message that says that the number has either been disconnected or is no longer in service, and we still call him and he's not answering.
Where do you think your son is?
I have no idea where he is. I think he's with his dad somewhere.
Tell us about his father as we show him. What is his full name?
His full name is Raymond Berry, and he is from Washington State. He is a veteran with PTSD that he has chosen not to treat, and we have tried to get him help with that, and we talked to him about talking to people or getting on medication or just anything that might help him, because he's been struggling lately, and he's not interested in doing those things. He at one point told me that he barely feels like he has control of his mind, and he doesn't want people messing around in it, and that's gotta be a scary feeling for him. And we just want him to bring Taylem back and to get help.
You have reported this to the police, and they have issued a bolo, be on the lookout for him all over the country, you think?
I don't know how that works, but I would hope so. I know that they're interested in Colorado and Washington because he has he has family in those places, but Ray was a truck driver for a while. He likes to drive. He loves to drive anywhere and everywhere. He has no problem putting miles on. So he really could be anywhere.
And that's your concern, is that he could be out of state, huh?
Yes.
What about his survival instincts? Talk about that.
Ray has incredible survival instincts. He is former infantry, and they did a lot of field training exercises and spent a lot of time in the outdoors. He loves to camp. He's got a GP medium. It's a civilian version of the GP medium, so it's basically a mid-sized canvas tent that he has a wood burning stove for, and he's got cases of MREs and buckets of survival food, water purification, and snow gear, cold weather gear, warm weather gear. He's a bit of a prepper. He's got cash, and he's got gold, and he's got silver, and he has resources, and I don't know that he has them with him. I don't have any idea what he has with him. He could be anywhere.
You say he has resources. He has plenty of money.
He should have. He's always been very careful with his money. He's always been very frugal. He's a saver. He's probably has a whole bunch of cash. He's gets benefits. He's well prepared for this.
On your screen there is a picture of Taylem. He's 4 years old. When was this picture taken that they're looking at?
I don't know which picture they're looking at.
It's the one we showed before with the yellow orange shirt.
That picture was taken at the end of August. The one on the bolo was taken October 3rd, and it was Talem's first day of school for his little homeschool co-op.
We're talking with Autumn Jorstedt, who's looking for her 4-year-old Taylem Berry, last seen October 9th in the Reynolds parking lot in Sidney, Montana. If you have any idea where he might be, if you see him or spot the truck or his father, you're urged to call the Sidney Police Department. Talk about the truck. What does it look like?
It is a 1995 Ford F-350. It's got a long bed. It's a crew cab. It's a dark green kind of teal color, and it's got brand new tires on it, and a matching topper that he may have set up kind of like a camper, and yeah, it's the big square body style. I don't know.
Autumn, this interview is done in conjunction with KX Television. What would you like to say to the viewers of KX Television about your son and about helping you find him?
I would like to tell them that we miss Taylem terribly, and we want him to come home. We don't want anything bad for anybody in this situation, and that if they see something, to please say something so that we can see him again.
And as far as supposing that because this broadcast can be seen throughout North America, your ex may see this, what do you wish to say to him?
That he should bring Taylem home, and that we missed him, and that Taylem has a right to see all of his family, and that nobody was ever trying to do anything that was against him. That was, we don't know why he did this, but please bring him home.
I know this is not easy for you, not the normal thing for you to do, to be on camera or to be on the radio. Tell the folks why you chose to battle your fears and to be on the radio and to be on camera today.
Because Taylem is 4, and none of this is his fault. And we love him so much.
Department. To call the Sidney Police Department and let them know where you see him. I'm Tom Simon, Williston Trending Topics News Radio Live, Coyote Radio 98.5 FM, Eagle 93. We'll see you soon.
Taylem, I love you.
And there we have it. I just want to see one thing here real quick. So that was Taylem. Let me share my screen again. So Taylem, that's out of Sidney, Montana. That was his mother that was speaking, Autumn. And it's important to share these flyers out there and to get the word out there. They do have camping equipment. So if you can share anywhere where there could be hunters, I know it's snowed over in Montana, would be greatly appreciated. I do want to go through some of the comments here. Shame on Dad. You do not do that kind of cruel thing. That is right. He needs to bring Taylem home and turn himself in. We got Red Road Runner. I'm very sorry. I can't imagine. I hope he is found soon for this mom and family. Montana guy off grid. And then Taylem Berry. He may also buy Ragnar Allfather. His father, Raymond, also chooses to go by Jeff sometimes. And then thank you, Sluggy. We're going to go to a news little thing here. Hello, Purple. Did I miss anybody else? True Crime with Shannon. Getting caught back up here. So sad for her. Yeah, it is. Somebody needs to hug her. Yeah. I'm heartbroken for the mom. Our veterans deserve better care than what they get. After a war or anything, our military needs to be in therapy. I agree. Telling their stories with Audrey B. Hello, welcome in. Let's see what I got here. It's just an article from a while ago. Here we go. Hi, Real Talk with Amanda. Hold on here 1 second. We're going to play this.
It's little.
Happening now, police in Montana are urging Coloradans to keep their eyes out for a missing child, possibly here in the state. The Sidney Police Department says 4-year-old Taylem Berry has been missing since October 9th and is believed to be with his father, Raymond. There they are pictured there. Authorities say they believe that Raymond could be in Colorado or Washington because he has family in both areas. If you see Raymond or Taylem, you're asked to call police.
So there's a little clip there. So they could be anywhere right now. They have gear, they have MREs, they have canned goods, they have a tent, they have a wood burning stove. The biggest thing here is if for some reason that his father Raymond gets hurt somehow, Taylem will be out there in the middle of nowhere by himself and won't be able to care for himself as he is 4 years old. And he needs to come home. It's been over a month now. If you plan on going off grid, would you go to family? I don't think so. That was my thought too when I first came across this, when I did my other video. I don't think I would head anywhere towards family, because as it's been reported to law enforcement, you would know or think that law enforcement would be there. So I'm looking in the back plate. So I don't think so either. There's a lot of land over there. There's a lot of hunting places over there as well. But they also have water purifying system as well, which is very interesting for them to have all that equipment, because that could mean that they could stay off grid for a long time. Biggest thing here is to share his posters and get the word out there. So somewhere warm, maybe Arizona, maybe New Mexico. But they do have snow gear, she said, and they do have a wood burning stove. They have clothes for their kid, for him, whether it's warm weather or cold weather. They got clothes. So we need to keep that in mind too. We've shared it a lot of places. We've shared it a lot of places. We need to share it to some more places. Trying to see if anybody else has questions on this one. That looks like all the questions there. I just wanted to bring it back up, as not a lot of channels are covering this, and I wanted to bring it into the forefront here, as other cases are just as important as other ones, especially in this one. We have a vehicle in this one, and somebody can spot that vehicle. It should stick out, which everybody needs to keep their eyes open. I hope borders are sent to the info. Yes, because the other thing is on this one, they're very close to Canada as well. So it's not that far to go over into Canada. After the live here, I will share the flyers. Sleuth Mom did a little thing on this as well. I think I've become Facebook's biggest nuisance. This is practically Talem's mother's. This is Talem's mother's friend there in chat, and they've been doing a really, really good job of getting the posters out there and the flyers out there all over Facebook. It should be seen pretty much everywhere on Facebook. And Margot, just keep up the work. When you need new posters, you know how to ask for them. If you need a different style of a poster or how to keep the posters fresh, is definitely a way to do. So this is Taylem for the people coming in. So I'm from Canada. We had kids end up in the US. Yeah, and vice versa, because Canada's not that far. And I do know that they've been there before. I just don't know where. Is there a number to report to if seen? Yes, I'll get the number here.
It's little hands that make a big.
Sidney Police. It is 460-433-2210. So it's down there on the bottom of the poster. After the live, I'll share the poster and put it on. Do people who know him think he could be happy out there? Hold on there one second. Do people who know him think he could be happy out there for long periods of time, not restless or bored? I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, if you're where there's cold weather, and there's cold weather in the Pacific Northwest right now, so I mean there'd be lots of things to do at the moment, but I don't know. I don't know exactly how much stuff that they took with them. I mean, it's reported that they may be in an enclosed cargo trailer. And if you give me 1 second here, I'll show you what an enclosed cargo trailer looks like. So here's what an enclosed trailer looks like. So they could be pulling an enclosed trailer like this, so they could have a lot of stuff. So what kind of trailer? Like a utility trailer? No, like this trailer here. So it's completely enclosed. Is what I gathered from the original poster here. Hold on, let me see if I... A gray Hallmark enclosed trailer bearing Mountain, Montana license plate B as in boy, S as in Sam, Y as in yellow, 618. Silver or gray Hallmark trailer. So this is a Hallmark trailer here. So this would be like silver or gray color. I don't know if they... So it'd be more like this color down here. So that's like the picture of the inside. That's the picture of the outside there. So this is the actual what a Hallmark trailer is, an enclosed Hallmark trailer. So, so they come in different sizes. Theirs may be smaller, maybe bigger, but So that gives you an idea of the trailer that they're going. Do you think that truck would stick out? You'd think that truck would stick out. Yeah. Thank you for clarifying. Yes, indeed. What a sweet baby. Please, God, keep them safe. What color is the trailer? Do we know? Silver or gray is the trailer. And it would be close to this color. Oh, here, let me move myself real quick. It'd be close to this color right here. So let's see what else. There's another front picture of it. Is there a way to let all the park rangers know? Yes, I have gotten to some contact with some of them already. That was my thought. It should be easy to spot. Yeah, if you're pulling a trailer and then you have that big truck, you did put new tires on the truck before, like a week before they left. So there is brand new tires on the truck as well. I plan to do another live on this at another time and bring the mother up here. Oh, hello, Earth. Good to see you in here. So I plan to do, let me put Taylem back on here. So I plan to do another live on this as well to try to get some other people to start covering this case. I mean, there's enough info there. Play that that little interview that they did. Show your viewers. Not I don't have all the viewers out there. There's a lot of different channels that have a lot of different viewers. So not everybody watches me and not everybody watches those other channels. So I encourage you to go ahead and do a video on it so we can get this out there on the YouTube world and Facebook world and wherever you can put these this information at. I mean, there's plenty of flyers out there. But if you need some, if you join the Level-Headed Facebook group that's just posted in my chat there, you should be able to get to that post that I just put in there, and I'll pin it to the top of my Facebook so that you'll be able to get it and you can share it out, or you can get do your own thing with the poster and stuff. But for new people coming in here, this is Sidney, Sidney, Montana. So the Sidney Police Department is investigating the whereabouts of 4-year-old Taylem Berry. Taylem is the son of Raymond Berry and Autumn Jorstad and is believed to be in custody of his father. Raymond has not communicated with Autumn since October 9th, 2022, regarding his or Taylem's whereabouts. It is known that on or about October 9th, 2022, Raymond Berry quit his job and moved out of his Sidney, Montana apartment. It also appears that Berry made preparations for a long-term absence. And what they were saying by that is the wood-burning stove, the MREs, the buckets of food. He's definitely was prepared. So wood-burning stove, tent, they have snow gear, they have warm weather clothes, they have cold weather clothes. Berry is believed to have taken Taylem and left the state of Montana and is believed to be in the Colorado area, but may be traveling to Washington, as Berry has family in both Washington and Colorado. Raymond Berry is a 39-year-old male pictured up here, 5'9" tall, weighs 200 pounds. With a stocky build, Raymond normally has long curly brown hair and a goatee and may have cut his hair or shaved his facial hair to disguise his identity. Taylem here, pictured on the right, is a 4-year-old male, 42 inches tall, weighs about 38 to 40 pounds with a whirly build. Taylem normally has long blonde curly hair, but it may be cut or dyed to disguise his identity. Taylem may be going by the name of Ragnar Allfather Berry. I'm in Colorado. I'll make a video and thank you. And keep my eyes open for them, definitely. Hello, everyone. Just catching up. Raymond and Taylem are believed to be traveling in a 1995 dark green Ford F-350 pickup truck with Montana plates F0016. The pickup may have a matching topper and may be pulling a silver or gray Hallmark enclosed trailer with Montana license plate BSY618. So this is the actual vehicle. I can zoom in here so you can see it. Oh, it won't let me zoom in anymore on this one. If you see or come in contact with Raymond Berry or Taylem, please contact your local law enforcement agency. So that means dial 911 or the Sidney Police Department at 406-433-2210. What I suggest for people to do when you do, if you do see them, call 911, but then follow up with the Sidney Police Department and give them the information as well. Sounds like he really put a lot of planning into it. Yes, he did. That is the one thing is if you're going off grid, you would definitely want to plan it completely out. They could be anywhere at this point in time. It's been over a month. It's now November 17th here, and they went missing October 9th. The whole situation is sad. Is there a PDF for flyers? I believe so. It's probably in my Facebook group. I hope he doesn't harm his precious boy. I'm more concerned about if something happens while they're out in the middle of nowhere that Taylor won't be able to contact anybody and won't be able to get a hold of anybody, and he'll be there all by himself if something happens to Raymond. Who has custody of the child, like sole custody? It's like he was saving his son in his, I don't know what that thing is there. Yeah, this is one. If you do see them, don't approach. Call law enforcement. Let them take care of what they need to. There has been a warrant issued for him to turn himself in. So, sole custody, I meant. I think that they're shared custody. I don't know the answer for 100% sure. Maybe I can either tomorrow or the next day, I can get his mother. I've been in contact with her and try to get her up here to speak on some more of the information or some more of the questions that we have, likely near a body of water. Definitely, because they have to have water to survive, but I don't know if they have water containers so that they can store water or if he took a lot of water with him. I'll work on a video as well tomorrow. Thank you. Yeah, Anne says, yeah, I think so. Maybe. Maybe send a link to the Washington, Oregon State Forest people. Hunting is going on. Definitely. If you have that information, could you please send it over to me? Does he have his cell phone? Did they ping it? I think his cell phone's been shut off ever since he took off, I believe. Now I don't know because I didn't follow up, but as far as I know, I believe it's been shut off, or not with them. So that also makes it harder. This is what the cargo. When I was talking about the cargo trailer earlier, it's going to look like this, but where it's black here on the trailer, it's going to be this gray color. It won't let me open it up. Let's see if we got. So it will look like this. It may be shorter and may only have one wheel, but that kind of gives you the idea of what it is. He's a prepper. Okay, I shared this live to my Twitter and to my Facebook so people here in Colorado will know about him. Thank you. That means a lot. Prayers for Taylor and positive thoughts. Prayers, positive thoughts and prayers for his mother. Prayers for Taylem Berry. Positive thoughts and prayers for his mother. Thank you. He's off grid and okay, thank you. They could be in Oh, I didn't think of that. They could be in campsites too. I never thought of that. I do know that there's hunting over there, and I do know that they're just south of a reservation. If I take this off for a second, I'm gonna pull up a map, show you where Sidney is. Um, sorry, I came in late. Did the parents have 2 minutes? They were together. Together they were working things out and stuff, and they had separated for a little while, and they were living in 2 different places at the time, but they definitely were sharing custody, and there was typically no problem with it. Let's see here. So Sidney, Montana is a city in the county seat of Richland County, Montana, less than 10 miles west of the North Dakota border. The population was 6,346 in 2020. The city lies along the Yellowstone River and is in proximity to the Badlands of the Dakotas. What else we got here? Is there a missing persons report on him through the police station? Yes, there is. I know you guys came in late here. So this is the official police department's little bolo thing that they put out. The phone number there to the Sidney Police Department is 406-433-2210. They have a wood-burning stove, MREs, a bunch of canned goods. They have a water purifying system, and they have warm weather clothes. They also have snow gear as well. And the father does have PTSD. So I can read you this poster here. So Taylem is with Raymond Berry, age 39, 5'9", 200 pounds, brown hair and goatee, but may have shaved. That's why we're showing 2 different pictures of him here. This is him without a goatee. That's him with the goatee. And if they're living off grid, he may have a full beard now too. Ray suffers from PTSD and is untreated. Do not approach. So if you see them, you are to call 911, and I would follow it up with calling Sidney Police Department at 406-433-2210. Sorry, my brain is going 90 miles an hour. I'm hoping Taylem thinks they're on an adventure and isn't scared. I agree. Lots of campgrounds here in Washington State. Does his father have any? We went over that. Where's Summer asks. We will answer if we can. Where's Summer? He suffers from PTSD. Perfecto. It's snowing here really bad. Yeah, it's snowing a lot of places. It snowed here too. What state is this in? Sidney. So I'll get back to Sidney, Montana. So we'll zoom out here. I'll take this off so we can get a perspective of where this is. So here you have Montana. They're right on the border of North Dakota. You have South Dakota, Wyoming, Idaho. He has family here in Washington, over here on where the cursor is here on the other side of Seattle, closer to the water here. And he also has family over here in Colorado. But that is Montana. I mean, if he has family here in Colorado, maybe he stopped by, went through there. Maybe he's in New Mexico, Arizona, Utah, Las Vegas, California. There's a lot of different places. And with it being so cold, who knows? They could be down here in some warmer places. I keep answering the questions. No, you're good, Ann. Praying for found safe. Seems like a lot of people ignore these parental abductions. I agree that they do, and they're just as important. You still have a hurting family as if you go back through and take a look at the interview that was done, the mom pretty much laid out what happened and what was going on. So, does the dad believe? Does the dad believe in any conspiracies or any weird beliefs to want to get off grid? I don't know the question to that answer, but that's a very good one. I will go back through these and see if we can answer some of these. And seems like a lot of people ignore the parental when entered. When evil entered, yes, that is true. Did the father take him from the mother, or did the mother give him to the father? And where were they supposed to be going if she gave him to the father? So they lived in two separate places. So the mother lived outside of town, and the father lived in town, and they were separated at the time. And he had they met up, and he had taken him and pretty much left. First time hearing about this. Yeah, I do have another live that I did do not too long ago. If you go back through this one, you'll have to catch I play the interview of the mother to a local radio station, which I'm glad that she did. So we'll zoom in here a little bit. I'll show you a couple other things here. So let me just zoom out here for a second. So we're here in Montana, close to North Dakota border. Not far from, there's a reservation. Here's Fort Peck Indian reservations right here too. If anybody here is in this area of Fort Peck where the water is here, there's a lot of hunting that goes on over here. I've been told. There's the Missouri River and the Fort Peck Lake, and it looks like a dry arm is what they call it there. And then that bends down, but they may not even be there. This is in Montana. There's the Canada border, and there's a lot of wooded areas and stuff there as well. Let's take a look here. Check all the campgrounds around the areas. I would even check parking lots, big parking lots. I would also check rest areas, definitely. Thank you for bringing this attention. Y'all know me. I'm just going to ask a lot of questions about missing children. Definitely. Do they have helicopter searching? No, because they did take off in a vehicle, and the vehicle is said to be pulling a trailer. So this is the actual vehicle here on screen. It is 1995 Ford F-350 with Montana tags F0016. That's the actual vehicle. And then they're going to be pulling a trailer that kind of looks like this, except for where the black is on here, it'd be like a gray color. The gray is going to be, let's see, it'd be like this gray color here without the red on it. May only have one wheel here on the side. It would look more like that there. This is what the inside of the trailer would look like. Do you think they may have satellite in their camper? They can go through the satellite and detect exactly where it is at. I don't know. That's a good question. Is the mother worried about the father hurting their child? I don't think so, but I can't answer that because I'm not her. So, how long has it been since the mother has physically seen said child? October 9th. So we're in November 17th. So it's been a month. First of all, they need to check every single one of his friends, praying for the safe return. I hope Dad keeps them safe and they are found. Yeah, my fear is that the only thing that I fear is that if the father gets hurt somehow, the boy is too young. He's only 4. He's too young to do anything for himself. So that really bothers me. But where did they say was going when he took the child? Did he take the child from the mother, or did the mother give him the child to go with him? No, he actually they met up and they were supposed to exchange the child, and the child went to stay with him, and then she hasn't heard from them since. So if they're in or around surrounding wooded areas, check the caves. It's a good idea. I think he avoiding people he knows. He knows they will turn him in my opinion. Yeah, and that's why I don't think that he'll go to family, because I have a feeling that family are probably being watched. Check families, friends, and acquaintances of them. Yes. It's been a month and 8 days? Yes. And no one else is covering this case. It's crazy. Yeah, I covered it. I did do another video on him. If you search Taylem Berry, like do a hashtag with the capital T, Taylem Berry, my videos should pop up. I know Sleuth Mom did cover it on her channel as well. Great question. Good to see you again. What would the motive be to take him if he got along with his ex? I don't know. That's a great question. I haven't figured that out yet. But he has all the necessary things to live off grid. So if you go back and listen to it's only a 12-minute segment of the interview that the mother did with the local radio station, and it did make their local news. And hopefully we can get some other people to start sharing this stuff. So definitely. Let's see here. Does the father have a new girlfriend? I don't think so. Yeah, I'll check it out. Thanks. No, just PTSD. I'll replay. Yeah, it's towards the beginning and it only goes 12 minutes, and I paused for just a second, and then I didn't pause through the rest of it, so that when people go and watch it, they can see the whole thing. So yeah, we're gonna wrap that up. I am gonna show this poster again. This is Taylem Berry, may go by Ragnar Allfather. Last contacted October 9th, 2022. He is 4 years old, 42 inches tall, 38 pounds, blonde hair. This is Raymond, his father, Raymond Berry. Different looks. So here's a look with him with shorter hair, a goatee. He has longer hair like here, but with a goatee, but he may have a full beard coming in. And then this is him without a goatee. Taylem is with Raymond Berry. Raymond is 39 inches tall, or 39 years old, 5 foot 9 inches tall, 200 pounds, brown hair, and a goatee, but may shave to hide his identity. He may also cut or dye Taylem's hair to disguise him. It's believed that Ray was prepared to live off the grid. Ray may be calling himself Jeff as well, because that is the name that he uses when he orders food. So he may, if he's talking to somebody or is around, he may be going by Jeff. Ray suffers from PTSD and is untreated. Do not approach. If you have any information, contact your local 911 and then follow up with Sidney Police Department at 406-433-2210. I'm going to show you a couple other pictures here. Here's Taylem with longer, curlier hair. Here he is with the sides of his hair cut a little bit and the top a little longer. Here's this picture, I think is from August. This is Ray here. Here's our poster from National Center of Missing and Exploited Children. Taylem was allegedly abducted by his father, Raymond Berry, on October 9th, 2022. Felony warrant was for custodial interference was issued for Raymond on October 27th, 2022. So this didn't get out into the media until October 27th, 2022. So that was a long period of time. They may be traveling in a green 1995 Ford F-150 with Montana tags F0016. Here's an up-close picture of him. I'll get to some of your other stuff, and then so here is the original one, and they put that out. I think it was October 27th when they came across this that they put that out. So I want to. They may be pulling a gray utility trailer like this. It's an enclosed trailer, and this is what the inside would look like. Here's another picture of it from up front. And that also has Montana license plates as well. Let's see if we have his wife should know things that he likes to do, places he likes to go, and people he likes to see. He likes to camp, and he likes to fish, and he likes to hunt. He likes the wilderness and likes mountains. Thank you for bringing this out. You continue to help these families with integrity. Thank you, Bex. Please share with everyone. Yeah, I'm gonna yes, enclosed trailer. I just don't want to miss anything here. He most likely is staying in one place with the truck and trailer to hide, not a campsite. Both are easy to spot, and someone would have seen it by now, in my opinion. Well, there's a lot of empty land, so when you're over here looking, so when we zoom in here, so like this is all farmland and stuff, so that's like not going to have a lot of traffic there. So, and as you can tell, there's only one road, main road. All the other roads are kind of small here. So that's important as well. If we, there's water here. There's going to have to be someplace that you can get some water. So there's water there, but, and there's hunting there. He does have family over here on the other side of Seattle, over in here. So that's in the state of Washington. He also has family over here in Colorado. It is cold outside. They could be, can I clip some of this to help get the word out? Yes, you can. No problem. I always tell anybody can clip anything. My only stipulation is use it for good and not for bad. And no problem. It's about getting as many people out there as possible on it. He would probably go south or east if he was going to try to live off grid. It's too cold where they're at. He does have a wood burning stove and a tent to go with that wood burning stove. He may go south due to weather conditions since he wants to live off grid. I agree, but he may be right there in Montana too. Seeing the trailer when she asks where they're going. I don't necessarily know if the trailer was attached. If it's just an enclosed trailer, then I would look at motels, homeless shelters, and places like that. Yeah, definitely. So none of his family members have heard from him either. I don't believe so. I believe they've been in contact. And Earth, you can always do that as long as you're using it for the right reasons and trying to help and stuff. I have no problem. All right, we're gonna wrap that up here. I do want to do one thing. Hold on here. I want to check one more thing before I go. I just want to make sure there's no new updates here real quick. When was this done? November 2nd. I think November 2nd or November 3rd is when my other video was. So I had seen this. I had seen this post by the Sidney Police Department, and then when I did is when I contacted a friend of the family here. But I don't see anything else here. I see they reposted this again, the Bolo, because I think they had the wrong size of truck there. So it is a F350, not a F150. Let's show his face here real quick. All right. Let's see here. Where's somewhere Raymond Berry, maybe going by Jeff. Definitely. What is the reason that I ask all these questions? Because I have had a missing grandson before that I found 13 days later by myself. No help from anybody. At the time, I did not have custody of him. Oh, I'm sorry. Where's Summer? What was the other name? Was it Jeff? Yes, it was Jeff. Just know he was found safe and he is mine, now legally adopted, but I did find him 70 miles away. Wow. All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming in here. If you can and haven't done so or are watching this on replay, the more likes that we get here, the better it is. So if you can hit the thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And definitely keep some prayers that Taylem and Raymond come home and Raymond can get some help and Taylem can go back to his family. And definitely check out, I did do another video when it first happened. And I did have the friend of the mother on panel that day. And I'll see if I can set up something with with his mother again, as she is out driving around. She has other kids as well. So and she's on her own now. So it's really hard to look for him when you also have other kids in the family too. I shared on my community post. Thanks for the information. I am sure the mom is heartbroken. She is. I ain't down with that. I hate people that use and exploit children and missing persons for profit. Definitely. I know that, Earth. And definitely. So the goal here is share. If you're clipping this, clip it. If you want to do something on your own, in my level-headed Facebook group is where these posters are. I'll post one on my community wall here in a little bit. I do want to thank you all for being here. And I probably will have a post from on the Michael Vaughn case, just a little post of what Brandy Neal would like to have out in public. So thank you all once again for being here. And until the next one, if you see something, say something.